Good morning, you guys, and happy Wednesday. Again, it is May 6th. Welcome to your Wednesday message. It feels amazing outside. If y'all have not been outside today, go outside. I know I say that every Wednesday, but it feels amazing today. It is not that hot. It'll get a little hot today. I'm your news forecaster. It'll get a little hot today, but it feels amazing outside so far. So, what I want to talk about today is accomplishments and goals that we have for ourselves. Most of the time when we're in math class, we do our goals. Y'all remember setting goals, what you want to do, and we had them on the wall. I still want to keep doing our goals, but this time it doesn't have to be math related or school related. But I do want to talk about some of our accomplishments so far and goals that we can set for ourselves in life, later, whatever you want to do. But I want you to make a goal for yourself that you plan on accomplishing. It could be 15 years from now when you're my age. It can be 30 years from now. Just whatever goal that you want to do and you want to accomplish. It can be big, it can be small. Some goals may be harder than others. That's okay. Things that we have to work for are good for us. If you have to put in a good work, grease your elbows, get it done, that's awesome. So I don't want to just talk about goals and make y'all do goals. I want to show you goals that I have for myself. So some of you may know, some of you may not know that I like to run. Running is something that I've done all of my life. When I was little, I used to run around all the time, and my aunts and my uncles would watch me and they would say, "Oh, she took off again. Missy Ward took off again." And they would have to run to catch up to me. And I just loved the feeling of running and being free. So in middle school, I joined our track and cross country team, and I always ran. I wasn't the best at it by far. I'm not great at it, but I just like to do it as a hobby. So in middle school, I ran. In high school, I definitely ran. I threw in some soccer in there, threw in some tennis, just a bunch of cardio sports. So I did track and cross country in high school. And then when I went to college, I kind of stopped, but not really. I still ran, but not as hard as I used to. And my heart loves to run. It gets so happy when I'm doing it. It doesn't seem so appealing when you first start it, but like when you accomplish your run and you do something, you set goals and you accomplish them, it feels so good to me. And some of y'all may know I like running because I time y'all when y'all run, and I love to see that too. Just anything that has to do with running and sports, I love. So anyways, at college, I kind of stopped a little bit, and then I went to second college, so I went to grad school, and I had a friend that liked to run with me, and she was like, "Hey, you know what? Do you want to run like a half marathon with me?" And a half marathon is about 13 miles, 13.1. And I thought to myself, I was like, I've been running, but that seems kind of scary. Running that much seems scary to me, and it doesn't seem like fun. And so it was something that I didn't want to do. And so I had a friend who was like, "I know you can do it. You have to put hard work into it. You have to train for it. You have to put hours in to see something amazing come out of it." And although it scared me, I said, "You know what? Let's do it. Let's go for it." So I strapped on my tennis shoes, and every day for about, I want to say 4 months, I went out there. I did something good for me, something that got my heart rate going so I could train for this race. And so I put hard work into it. I trained every day. I got to that race day, and my heart was so nervous. My heart was beating so hard. I didn't know what I got myself into. It was scary for me. I was thinking, man, I shouldn't have done this. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can finish. I don't think that I can do any of this. And at that point, I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't. Like, maybe I'm not ready. Maybe this is just something that's not meant for me. And I hadn't even tried yet. I haven't tried. I didn't even put my feet out there. The race gun didn't even go off, and I was already doubting myself. And so I took it upon myself. I was like, you know what? Let's just try. If we fail, that's fine. At least we tried. So the race started, I was going out there and I was feeling good. There's so many people around you that are running, and the mile 1 came easy, mile 2 came easy, mile 3 came easy, and I was having fun. I enjoyed it so much, and I didn't let my fears before get to me while I was in the race, and I enjoyed the race so much. I finished and I had the best time of my life. After that, I wanted to run all the time. I signed up for so many races. I did all the things, and running is something that I hold near and dear to my heart, all because somebody pushed me to do something that I didn't think I could do. And so when somebody asks you to try something, you're like, oh, it's scary, it seems scary, try it. Okay, so we're gonna set goals and accomplishments for ourselves. And you might be wondering, well, how many races have you run? I've run a lot of races since then. I think that was back in 2016, so about 4 years ago, possibly. And I can show you like a little bit of how many races I've run, and it's a lot. So these are some of the medals I've received for running, and those are the races that give you medals while you run. I've run many races where they don't give you medals, but this is a few. And it's kind of heavy. This is a few of the medals that I've received for races. So these are my accomplishments. This is what I've done so far. Now let me tell you about my goals. Let me set this down, it's heavy. So some of my goals, those are my accomplishments, my goals that I want to do. So for my goals, another thing that scares the living daylights out of me that I plan to accomplish sometime, I don't know when, but sometime I plan to accomplish is to run a marathon. So a half marathon is 13.1 and a marathon is 26.2. And that's 2 times what I'm used to running. And that scares me, but that's something that I want to put as a goal to later accomplish. So I want you to pick a goal that maybe isn't so easy that you can do it in 5 minutes, you can turn around and do it, but pick a goal that you might have to work hard at. And it doesn't have to be sports related like mine. Mine just happens to be sports related. It can be academic if you find something that you want to accomplish, or maybe a college that you want to go to, or maybe you want to put together a car motor or something that you're interested in. Pick something that you're interested in that you maybe haven't done before, or maybe something that scares you a little bit, and try it. All I'm asking you to do is pick a goal and try it. You can do pretty much anything. Just anything that you like, or something that you really want to set your mind to. If you want to work at NASA later, try it. Try anything that you want to. So I want to hear accomplishments that you've already done that you're so proud of. And then I want you to set a goal for yourself. What do you want to accomplish out of anything in the world? Anything that you could do, anything that you could put your mind to. What do you want to do? What's your goal? What is a huge goal of yours that you can accomplish in a week, that you can accomplish maybe in a month, in a year? What is it that you want to do? Tell me accomplishments, what you've already done, and goals. So for example, my accomplishments are all the halves I've run, and now I'm planning to run a full marathon, and it's scary. I'm gonna have to train. It's gonna be hard work, but it's something that I want to try to do. Even if I fail, I want to try. So again, your goals, your accomplishments, write them below. You can send me pictures if you want. I love seeing your pictures, and I want to see what y'all have in store. Show me what y'all can do. I'm proud of y'all. Happy Wednesday. It's my favorite month of the year. May is just so beautiful, and I love it. April showers bring May flowers. Love nature. Get outside, get some goals done, and let's accomplish this week. Bye, kiddos.